How can you move the raft with this paddle?
When you push the paddle backwards, the raft will move forwards. You can try it.
Do you know what is the force pushing the raft forwards? When we push a paddle backwards in water, a forward force will act on the raft to push it forwards. To understand this phenomenon, we need to learn more about forces. Let us watch the following experiment first.
In this experiment, you will verify that forces always act in pairs. A student sitting on a large trolley throws a sandbag forward. The student then moves backward. Two students separately sit on two large trolleys and face each other with hands in contact. When one of the students pushes the other gently, they move away from each other. Two students then sit on two large trolleys separately and hold a rope. One of the students pulls the rope gently, and both of them move towards each other afterward.
In part A of the experiment, when the student throws the sandbag forwards, he moves backwards. This is because forces always act in pairs. When the student applies a force, action, on the sandbag, he experiences a force in the opposite direction, reaction. Therefore, they move in opposite directions. In part B, when student A applies a force, action, to push student B also applies a pushing force, reaction, on student A. As a result, they move away from each other. Similarly, when student A applies a force, action, to pull student B also applies a pulling force, reaction, on student A. As a result, they move towards each other.